Last time on Wrath of the Righteous, I was battling demons at Blackwater and doing very badly. Off stream, I rested my characters and get their resources back, and hopefully, I've come up with a better strategy. I spent a little time using up Ember's trap making ability. And pretty soon, as this loads, you'll see what I've got. I've got about an hour and a half before work here. So before I go to work, I figured I will give this demon battle a try and see if I can't win through in an hour and a half, which is actually might not be able to in an hour and a half. This is a pretty intense battle against creatures I could barely hit. Using characters not completely optimized for this battle, so we'll see what happens. Alright, so here's my initial setup. I got these guys set up at the door here. They're going to the door is almost blocked. I've got these guys on either side. I'm gonna, as soon as my main moves through and summons the shadow demon, hopefully that the other demons won't completely block, because I've got every single grease that this character can cast. You'll notice it says 0. They're all here, all 15 of them. With any luck, that will make them fall down. Fingers crossed. We'll see what happens. So right now, I'm going to be spamming some wolves a little bit. These are mainly to slow down the enemies long enough if you're wondering how my main is going to get across the grease, she's got some boots that give her freedom of movement. So anything that would normally knock her down won't knock her down. So here we go.
I see blood.
Alright, now the first order of business is to get everybody on the same page. These guys can't do anything until the bad guys reach them, so I'm going to group everybody up after all the demons. So we'll put her here, and we're going to delay her until here. Yes, do your mirror image thing, little demons. You've got to do your buffs. Put him. He's going to be one of the guys defending the front. Okay, let's speed the NPC action up here. Gonna draw you guys to the center, hopefully. That way they'll maybe split up and go on different sides of that pit. Otherwise it's going to be very bright and hard to look at for the rest of the dungeon. Okay, she has summoned enough right now. Let's get her in case she has to run past any demons on the way down, because these guys are going to haste themselves, and in all probability they're going to make a run for my the rest of the team, though they might run up and try to hit her first. So maybe I should back her up just a little bit. See, I want them to still be, to keep their attention long enough. Okay, so there's still demons going after him, so I'm going to delay him until. And delay him until here. Yes, yes. Kill the poor wolves. We know you want to. Alright, now. Maybe we'll unload one. She's an on-demand caster, so any spells she's got, we should wait until we're actually in combat. Give Magic Fang to the pig here. She's actually going to be the one to step into the gap to close the gate, as it were. Once we've got the, we want to get the Shadow Demon out where it can actually attack things. Okay, he's gonna. Since we're going to be rolling for 20s anyway, he might as well use the damage thing. So when he hits that do a little more damage with him and his wolf. And I think he's already got this on him. Let me double check. Nope, he doesn't. So let's put that on him. That increases his weapon size, sort of. Okay, she's going to start doing her defensive thing. Let's put it on the wolf first. And cackle. And she has literally nothing to do. He could put some skeletons out as a delaying tactic. Maybe should better. Maybe he puts them back here. It'll take him some time to get up there. Alright. Oh, they'll trip on the grease, but at least there'll be something for the demons to hit before they go close up the hole. Yeah, I planned that. Yeah, I would do that on purpose, totally. Alright, we're going to make sure that he's got his defensive, he's in defensive mode. That'll make him harder to hit. Yes, use up your touch attacks. And there's still a wolf alive. And she has to stay up there until the demons start coming down. Otherwise, they'll lose aggro and just stand up there. If she's out of range before they're out of guys. So let's put her over here. Okay, the wolves are all gone. So the demons should now. Let's get her after. Well, she's the one who has to step into the gap, so we'll put her before the other defenders. Put him after all the defenders. Put her before the defenders because she's got to remember every turn to do that defensive thing or tackle. I just want to be after all the skeletons, really. Um, she's the ranged DPS, so we'll put her after the defenders. Bit of a sneeze there. Alright, so he's put some sacrificial fodder up there. So let's put him after the defenders. Actually, he should be way in the back because he's going to be doing healing. Mopping up on the healing is a last-minute thing at the end of each fight. So let's see. She's going to go here. Okay, now let's see. We put it on the wolf. Let's put it on the pig. Here, pig. Here, piggy, piggy, piggy. And cackle. Once she's got it on all three of the main defenders, who are those three? I don't think she has any more buffs to put on anyone just yet. You'll notice we're all giant growth. We had the boss give us a large person, which is still going to last another 14 hours. This fight's not going to last that long, I hope. So she's. I'm going to increase her chance to hit by losing one attack, because she's the only one with a high enough attack value to really be able to hit. Let's get protection from evil communal. Anything that makes it harder for them to hit us is good. Okay, Bulma, they haven't started chasing you yet. Why haven't they started chasing you yet? Okay, just a little bit of interference. Okay, they haven't, they can't see her. Alright, now, this will give us the chance to get the last buff on Camellia. And cackle. That keeps them all updated so they don't time out. Like, seriously, folks. Camelia's a defender, so we'll have her go first. Okay, everyone's in position and ready to go. Come on, boss, as soon as you get him to come down here. Okay, so that was apparently insufficient to get their attention. Let's put some over there. Okay, so now they should aggro on that. Well, it takes a round for them to phase in, but come on. Okay, the wolves will run up there. Excellent. Okay, we might as well pass this around. That's the next person who would be taking damage is him. Okay, just to make sure they come this way this time. Neener, neener, neener. You can see me now, can't you? My brave leader is putting herself up as bait. Okay, so she, I'll just, it can't hurt to put this on everybody. She can't put it on herself, but she could put it on Mendwag, our MVP, and then Cackle. Okay. This is getting tedious. Should he try to... Okay, just to be pedantic about it, I don't want him stepping on that grease, though. If he can put him over there without... No, it treated the door as a force field. Okay, I guess we're just going to have to... So many grease saves. It's like, are you gonna come after me or not? I mean, I really don't want to... And I used up all the spells that could give me regular mirror image too, so I'm sure he can still see me. So... Okay. Okay. About time. Okay, now that they're aggroed, my boss can run back here. Let's see. She's got that on everybody she needs to get it on. We don't want to start putting the AoE colds out just yet. Oh. One more thing to do. Hey, Shu. Oh no, but if I do that, I might not be able to cackle. There we go. anything that will increase their defenses. At least I did the cackle first. Can't close the door just yet. I think she can start throwing.
No match for me.
Still needs a 20 to hit, though. Okay. And we've got all the defensive things we need, I think. Oh, one of them made the roll. Congratulations. All right, she needs to run. Okay, if she can get the rotate the view. I need to walk just far enough. Yeah, it's as far as she can run, I guess. And then get the shadow demon out. It's like, hello. Okay, it ran way up there. Here's hoping it doesn't stay way up there. Okay, so time to start playing with AoE cold. Now, it doesn't really matter if I clip the boss.
Yes.
Actually, it did matter. It knocked her down. That was not planned. This could be going sideways already. Oh, and she forgot to cackle. I think that's the end of this run. All those defense things are going to go away. It's like, at the very least, let's put some more cannon fodder over here. Like, please hit them instead of me. I don't know why my boss fell down. She's got that freedom of movement thing. I guess the initial knockdown doesn't count. She should be able to immediately stand up and move. Okay, let's make sure we get the cackle this time. Okay. Turn on our cold thing. Because she gets special bonuses with cold. Let's just,
Surrender or else.
missed. She can toss her, she has a harder time hitting things that are lying down, so yeah, she still needs the 20 no matter what she attacks. Okay, fine. Like, seriously, guys? Okay, and she wasn't given the opportunity to stand up. Yeah, they're gonna kill the boss. Okay, yeah, she's key to the defense, so I'm gonna have to reload. Let's try that again. Oops. And why am I having the person who's key to the defense run up there? Well, ordinarily she would have been able to just zip on past, but I made the mistake of having Ember cast her spell there, and she put the cold up, and it was too much for. Okay, get the permanent buff on him first. Okay, Burma. This time, don't screw up. Okay. Let's see where. See if we can cluster everybody together. a lot more efficient if everyone can act at the same time, without having to have NPCs fighting in the between. Okay, now then, let's put a group of wolves down here that will be delayed by 2 rounds. As long as they aggro on the demons. Oh, he took a step forward. Okay, that hopefully will do the trick. Okay, put him after the defenders so he can heal them. And she's with the defenders so she can step into the space. She is going to be the first, so let's start putting our mystical defense. Yeah, I just made too many mistakes right at the start of that last one. Okay. Let's see. AoE protection from evil. Oh, he still got up in range. Okay, let's get our bit of fun going. Okay, those guys should aggro on, or at least should at least get their attention. Okay, and put the defensive fighting on. I think she already did the wolf. Let's double check. Yeah, the wolf's got it. Get the pig. Cackle. Have to remember, cackle every single time. She goes after the defenders. You should go after Camellia. Okay. And just like I did last time, let's put a few skeletons out. Okay. They've got. Whoa! She ran right through, didn't she? Bulma, you need to run right through. Yeah, she ran right through into the back line. That may mess it up, or it just might give us a chance to take one out. Of course they go after the one that... Alright, now, our defenders are going to stay in the doorway. They need to close that off so that the demons can't get through. Except one already got through. Maybe I shouldn't have left that hole. Hello, Ember. What are you going to do? She could try to put this to sleep. Probably won't work. They only need a 2 to save, but... Yeah, keep blocking the door, sort of. I can't move her into position until she pulls out the shadow demon. And it goes out in the... Well, just to be safe. Sorry, guys. We're just going to have to block off this door. Yeah, the poor shadow demon will just have to fight the succubus. Okay. When you walk...
No match for me.
Alright, we got major dispel. Spell magic greater. What we want to do is remove all the buffs that she's got on her. Well, she kept her mage armor and heroism, which is what makes her so hard to hit. So she is going to be an issue. Traps are working well. Alright, fine. Let's get the... See, the shadow demon uses touch attacks, which means that it has a much better chance to hit. I may run out of time before work here, but I will try to stay on as long as I can. If I can't end the fight, yeah, I don't dare let him move, so he's going to have to stay where he is. Okay, we need to make sure she does her cackle, but since she was being targeted, let's do a step back and cackle. And since we'll start beefing up our defenses out here, I want to make sure to put this so that it does not hit our defenders. Need to put the edge of it right on the doorway there. That will deal cold damage to anything standing out there. And because she's a winter witch, some of her cold damage will always get through. Okay, can't move, but she could cast. What has she got to cast? Well, it's worth a shot. If it will successfully turn this thing into a dog. Nope. She had spell resistance, and it didn't work. missity miss miss miss. Okay.
I got this.
All right. Let's try that again. Spell magic greater. Get rid of that heroism. Okay. She lost the mage armor and the heroism. She kept the haste though. So wasn't a perfect shot, but better than nothing. She's being smart and going after the shadow demon since that's the only thing that can really hurt her. Or at least the only thing that's going to deal damage regularly to her. I could use my magic missiles to whittle her down, but let me get some, because I got some allies I want to bring in that tend to throw lightning bolts around. Grease is doing its job. I see. Alright, so now, does he have to move to do that? Let's check. No green line, so he can go ahead and attack. He doesn't dare walk any further forward because of the grease and the cold that's going to be there. Okay, let's intensify the cold a bit. Just outside the door where it doesn't hit anybody. Now, unfortunately, that means there's a little space there that the succubus could walk into and be exempted from that cold. But yeah, I'm not going to step forward onto that grease. Thank you much. And she can hit without moving, so
I'll cut you wide open.
all right, let's
They'll beg me to stop.
notice she now only needs an 18 to hit instead of a 20. He, however, still needs a 20 to hit, but should he attack or contribute to the cold? Let's contribute to the cold a bit. The more cold we have out here, the more these guys will be doing a Three Stooges routine, falling all over themselves. Every round, that cold has a chance to knock them down. So, and we saw on the last failed attempt that what that does. It makes it it isn't the same as the grease in that it can just knock them down. Okay, we got the mage armor, we got the heroism, we got the mirror image. So, yay! Her armor class is back down to normal. Vampiric touch the wolf. She is smart. She's going after the shadow demon. Did I forget to cackle? I hope I didn't. I think I did, because okay, I'm gonna have to re-up my defenses here. All right, let's. I hate to do that because I'm gonna need those magic missiles later. Okay, I put up the sonic the lightning defense. Let's bring in some aid for the shadow demon. Hope they're smart enough to actually attack the succubus instead of going after the demons outside the door and falling down on the grease. Okay, Shu. You should be able to... Nope, still a 20, but better than nothing. Okay, 2 on Shu. Okay, for 3 rounds, she's going to have to do this to buff the defenders. He doesn't... We don't want him to move, so...
The spirits demand your blood. I'll rip you apart.
Okay, if Ember can't do it, at least he can. Keep the cold going out there and make sure it doesn't hit any allies. Alright, now... So he's dispelled everything he can dispel, so... They have a high spell resistance, so it's not... Oh. Shu's armor class is enough now that he can... Alright, now then. So many Azata sound bursts. Yes, that's going to be annoying too. So next time the boss's turn comes around, he's gonna... Next time, yeah, now see, the cold is starting to knock him down. The idea being, if they can't stand up, they can't attack. Alright, now... If that one hadn't gotten through, this wouldn't be so complicated. Okay, let's get the defense back up on the pig. And cackle. For some reason, this thing aggroed on something back here, probably Ember, and ran all the way over here, faster than the leader could. Can he hit that guy without moving? I think he can. Yep, he just turned and hit. Okay. Now, yeah, she's got to stay in position, so... Okay.
You are today's sacrifice. This kill is for
So he should keep up with the cold. You gotta keep that cold going so they don't stand up. His doesn't do as much damage as the Winter Witch, but notice his damage is mostly negated, but it can knock them down. So what we want to do is basically paralyze them out there, and eventually spam Ember's version of that cold.
I will see to your demise.
Which will do more damage. Yay, he hit! That's a red letter day for Darren. He actually did some damage. Let's get back away from the lines. Gonna have to heal the shoe soon. Oh, it dazed the... okay. You are starting to feel the pressure. Okay, that healed the Shadow Demon a little bit, but not much. Oh, I forgot. I was supposed to put up a sonic defense. Because this lady with the harp just loves doing sound bursts. Not that it's a lot of damage. Fight that augmented succubus. At the very least, you can see what I'm up to here. Okay, one last time. Get the cackle. Just every time I cast a spell or something, now I have to remember to cackle with her. I should make her the first person in the defending group. Okay. Since they're mostly falling down, she can step back a bit.
They'll beg me to stop.
Oh, he got dazed too, huh? Alright, he landed one before. Let's see if we can do it again. A little more damage. Now the front is a little open. If that other succubus runs through, we're going to have to end this for today. But okay, I really need to remember next time to heal the wolf. He's taking a lot of touch damage there. Everything else misses. The darn touch attack. Kind of like the Shadow Demon. It's like I can touch you. Oh, my main got stunned. That sound burst is what did it. That's another reason. Stop hitting us with the sound burst, please. They're trying to cast Hold Monster, but that spell resistance is hard to get through. Boom! Fall down again, please. Okay, I do remember this time to heal the wolf. Okay, she has done all of her defensive stuff, so she can start contributing to the cold again. Let's put this down here so it's easy to hit. Okay. Oh, gotta make sure I hit all of them, but none of my allies. See, her cold always gets a little through. Her cold is much more powerful. And then cackle. Remember the cackle. Okay.
I'll cut you wide open. I'll rip you apart.
Okay. Time to keep contributing to the cold. Right here, we'll miss my allies and hit the enemies. And that's supposed to make them easier to hit with cold spells as well. Okay, remember to heal this time. Since I don't want to have to walk over there, because it never seems to work right if I do, I'll try it anyway. Heal. Cure critical wounds on the wolf. At that size, he has a much better reach, too, so. Alright. Alright. See, the thing is, she heals. So her hit points are back up above half now. If I start, might as well get my Nixie Prankster out. Oh, I forgot to put sound defense up. At least they're doing stuff. And they haven't just run up onto the grease like a bunch of ninnies. So many NPCs. Boom! He stands up. He falls down. I like that. That's a good thing. So every once in a while, hopefully that wolf will land a hit. Okay, cold again. Are you cold enough yet? The Winter Witch wants to know.
The spirits demand your blood. No match for me. Remember my
Aha! Finally landed a good solid critical. Okay, right about there. Even though it doesn't do any damage, it still does knockdown, so when he runs out of those, he'll do other stuff. Okay, so let's heal our wolfy pal there. Oh, she killed the shadow demon. So So it's time for another Hellfire Ray. Alright. It's like, really? Really? You killed the Shadow Demon? She was so eager to kill that Shadow Demon. And it just popped right back up again. So many hold monsters, you'd think at least one would land, right? Okay, Darren's taking damage from lifelink because everybody's taking damage from stuff. So, gotta keep that in mind as well. Every once in a while, he'll just have to heal himself. Ooh, the succubus is down. She failed her role to stay standing. Alright. Is it cold enough yet? Let's make it a little colder. Yes, I'm a winter witch. It's like, you know what a winter witch is, right? it's a witch. It's really cold. Could try hitting her with anti-armor class. But her saving throw, what did she need to roll? The DC is only 18, and she gets a plus 23, so she only fails on a 1. So that's not worth the effort. Not worth the effort.
Seems I took a cave slug for a bow.
Camellia has one other important function in this battle.
Damn you!
She has the lightning rod that can disable regeneration on these things, because they will keep healing forever unless you hit them with the lightning. Oh, you're going to go after the most annoying of my allies, huh? Go ahead. Let the if you leave the Shadow Demon alone, he's gonna help that. Okay, what was it I wanted to do with her? Actually, it looks like, well, that's the thing, is that's a level 1 spell, but Magic Missile is also a level 1 spell, and Magic Missile is much more useful against these guys. Speaking of which, let's finally do some damage to this thing. Or not. They're immune to Magic Missile. Well, that was a waste. Won't do that again. Dirty, rotten, bad guys. Okay. She's on the ground, so she's hard to target. This actually worked out fairly well, with one exception, that I'm running out of time. I would hate to get this battle working really well and then have to go to work. Maybe I can call in sick today. No, that would be unethical. All right. Oink. Oink. Okay, so she's got her... That thing's about ready to go down, so let's use the wand. Shocking. As long as it does any electric damage at all, it turns off that thing's regeneration.
They'll beg me to stop.
Oh, come on. But it only turns it off for one round, so it would be nice if you actually hurt the thing.
Are you still here? I'll make short work of this.
Maybe I should just wait until it's on the floor in negative and then hit it with the lightning. Alright, so my magic missiles don't work on it. Looks like it's going after something else now. My magic missiles will work on these big guys, though. But they're not down low enough for it to really make a difference yet. Let's see. Alright, with all these NPCs, let me get her back with the rest of the group. Get back with the group. Maybe make her the first person to go after the... Fishing for 20s. That's the name of the game. Those guys are fishing for ones. They want the bad guys to fail a saving throw. Hey, she's close enough to hit now. Now everybody except the pig can attack her and take her down. Take her down. Down dooby doo down down. Comma comma down dooby doo down down. Okay, she can't really do anything to it. Now, in case that thing ever does a sonic attack, let's it's like we've taken enough sonic damage, thank you. We don't want to take any more of your sonic stuff. Have a snowball.
Surrender or else.
Yes.
Okay, let's augment her weapon.
Go for their heart.
No match for me.
Sometimes I need a lower number to hit than others. I'm not sure what's giving us that.
Good guys always win.
Just kind of ignoring you guys outside the door. It's like, we'll get back to you in a minute.
Out of my sight.
Ah, landed a bone shaker. That's probably what gave her the lower armor class before. I think it shakes you, gives you shaken or something. Oh no, the other one ran through. Well, fortunately, those guys are big enough they can't run through. What? He dispelled the hold monster? What? He actually landed one and he turned it off. Thanks a lot. Stupid NPCs. We can claim we meant to do that and let those two through. Shoot. Hey, made her fall down. That'll make her harder to hit. Oh well. Could have been Weiss. Could have been Weiss. Okay, we got the Shadow Demon, so we don't need the Hellfire Ray.
May I see your entrails, please?
Take my frustration out on those big dumb things. You're big and you're dumb. You're ugly too, and our Winter Witch is gonna freeze you to death. I guess it may be an actual valid strategy to let the succubi through. On purpose, but I didn't do it this time. But
I'll cut you wide open.
I'll rip you apart.
yeah, because she's prone, it's back to 20s again. Jerk. You're a jerk. Stop being a jerk. Let us kill you. All right.
You'll see to your demise.
As long as I keep the protection on the pig and the wolf, they are basically invulnerable to those big guys. They need a 20 to hit, and they have to roll twice and take the worst result. Rolling two 20s in a row is extremely rare. Normally that would be a critical hit, which would be a 20 confirmed by another hit. They're casting hold monster, and then somebody else casts something that removes the hold monster. That's dumb. Why would you do that? See, they're already starting to look hurt. But unfortunately, I'm out of time, I think. It's 6:30 here. I have to be at work at 7. I guess I can keep going until like 6:45 and just later. This is another one of those roll 220 situations. If I can, I have to overcome their spell resistance, which is hard, and then they have to fail their save, which is hard. But if I could turn them into a dog, that would be good. Okay. Let's keep working on these guys, I guess. More cold, please. More cowbell.
The spirits demand your blood.
They'll beg me to stop. This kill is for you.
Okay, she's on the floor. That means she's basically at 0 hit points.
Damn you!
Her only thing keeping her alive is that regeneration. Which means I have to hit her with an electric attack, which these characters don't have. So, some skeletons couldn't hurt. It's more attacks on target. She actually healed enough to stand up. Okay, she's down again. I just have to remember when Camelia's turn comes around, hit her with a lightning bolt, and that will get rid of her. So this battle is going well. If only I had an infinite amount of time. Han Solo is tired, you say? Okay. Actually got a hit. Okay. Now then. She can magic missile that guy. Now, more cold, please. Someone order more cold? I am the Winter Witch. I can do cold. Okay, now we need the lightning wand on that one, and it did no damage. She does have some energy resistance.
No match for me.
So it might take a couple rounds to finally land a shock hit.
Are you still here?
Actually, I could switch weapons on him. He does have a pair of shock swords that he can use to try to land an electric hit on that lady. Lady? She's not a lady. She's an evil succubus. He keeps knocking her back down. It's like, why can't you guys use it? They were so eager to throw lightning bolts earlier in the game. Now they're all hold monster and dispel magic. Maybe I'll, when I go to work, maybe I'll leave the game running and pause the stream and just continue this fight when I get home from work. Because, I really... Okay, she has a lightning bolt. And we put resist lightning on everything except the skeletons. I'm not that desperate yet. I'll just keep magic missiling that guy.
Die, die, die!
And whittle him down. Okay, more cowbell, you say? More cold? It's not cold enough out there? Okay. Another try on the Wand of Lightning. Come on. It's hard to target that lady. Okay. Zap! She died. Okay. That's one down. 4 more to go. I might as... Oh, wait, I didn't... I thought I had equipped those on... Oh, I equipped them on Wendawak because she has a much better roll to hit. So, I guess he'll just stick with what he's got.
Good guys always win.
Okay,
Precision and grace.
Nope, couldn't land a hit. The grease and the cold are enough to whittle those guys down. In the end, I should just have to use the Wand of Lightning to shock each of them to death. Swish! Wish, 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 wish. At least they're giving them a nice cooling breeze with all those misses. It's like have a nice refreshing breeze. Alright, she's immune to magic missile, so... Okay, their last cold spell for the AoE over here. You want to hit... Now she can start with the converted cold spells. She also has a lightning bolt. In case we need to try to finish those things off with a lightning spell.
You are today's sacrifice.
Okay. Oh, he's still got some cold spells. We can continue to contribute to the Three Stooges act out here. Okay.
I'll make short work of this.
Well, I think that's what I'll do. I'll leave the game running, but turn the stream off, and I will continue the stream when I get home. Oh, he managed to step into the gap between my two large creatures. Well, I'll have to make sure that gap stays closed. I wasn't sure he would even fit between those two. It'd be really nice if the Shadow Demon decided to go over there and hit him instead. Because I think he's probably big enough that his rear end is still over the ice. Yeah, he's still taking cold damage. So, okay, I'm going to pause. Leave the game running, and I'll end the stream, and I will resume when I come back from work. So have a good day, and I shall see you when I'm done working.